bill with his front end loader, and he looked at the car and said, oh, this is going to be a doddle. And he lowered the bucket and he drove it in under the base of the house, and he lifted it, and all that happened was the whole house lifted 6 inches, moved forward and went down. And I remember him laughing and saying, good old Bert. And he gave up that idea, and he threw a steel rope round the middle chimney and backed his tractor, and the whole thing came down in about 10 seconds. It was very sad. That was all.
This Bert was a wonderful character. I remember my younger son used to love going into Bert Hard's sitting room.
Yes.
Well, it was the only room apart from the kitchen and bedroom. And Bert used to tell him all sorts of stories, because he was a boundary rider.
He was out in cutting cane in Australia. And the farmer had a red-haired daughter. He said she was crazy for me. And he had to leave at the dead of night to escape her. He never married anyone. I thought, why didn't you marry her? She was red-haired and lovely. And no. But he was an ambulance driver when he came back for years in Colchester. Yes.
He was a wonderful character. I know he used to come and help us in the garden. And we used to fatten up cockerels in those days, and he used to come and deal with them. And he used to tell us all sorts of stories. I can't remember them now, but he'd had a wonderful life, and Nicholas absolutely adored him. He used to go there very frequently.
I was thinking the difference going back to when I was a child. We had a vicar who lived in the rectory, and this was his parish.
Oh, yes.
And now our poor vicar has 6 parishes.
We had a policeman too.
We had a policeman who looked after everything, saw you had lights on your bicycle, and would have put his nose in here to see all was well, and
had a drink.
directed people when they came out of the pubs, you know, better go that way, Charlie, or you're... I mean, and then we had the roadman, and it was such a peaceful place growing up. Not a lot of through traffic, and everybody knew everybody else. The family stayed, didn't they? And it's
well,
a
everything was
community,
at hand, really, wasn't it? I was the first commuter, I think.
Left side down, driving out of the village.
And Beach Cottage was a butcher shop, wasn't it? Still got the wheel and things
I think there was
inside it.
something going on there. I'm not
Which,
sure.
yes, it had a great big wheel where they
Still
hauled
there.
up the carcass. Yes, it's still there. Is it still there?
Yeah.
I don't know who lives there now. Are they here?
No.
Diana, just going back to your shop your parents had, I mean, I don't know if there's many bits of furniture still left in the village, but we have 2 in our house that actually came from the shop.
Oh, well done.
So
That's
keeping a
nice.
little bit of nostalgia going.
Yeah, I love it.
Well done.
Can you
Bill.
get it
I
back?
have one bit, a large cupboard, which...
Well, ours is a wardrobe and dressing table.
Yes.
So.
Yes, wow, that's nice to think.
Yeah.
Nice to think of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you paid for them yet, Bill?
That's what I purchased. We've only got 2 instalments to go.
And I think one of the previous hearts that lived in our house actually cast, by a method of cold casting, the tenor bell and rehung it in the church.
Well, the Victoria history, which I think is pretty well vetted,
Yeah.
does say that they were bell casters. And it's been denied several times by
There are
people
steps